What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games. In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing the 3 best solo builds that you should build to defeat the upcoming 7-star Water Terra mightiest Mark Pikachu for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We're going to have 2 weeks to defeat this Pikachu, and this is a rerun of the previous Pikachu raid, but it only lasted for about 3 days, a weekend. So if you missed it, this is going to be super easy with these 3 tested solo builds that I used before. And of course, guys, don't forget that there's also going to be some mass outbreaks as well. So don't forget to shiny hunt for a shiny Alolan Raichu while you're doing this raid. And of course, guys, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. And support the channel by joining the Pan Fam by hitting that join channel member button below. So the important thing to remember about this Pikachu is it's going to be Water Terra and has Lightning Rod. So the only thing that's going to get through is going to be grass moves or super effective damage, because Lightning Rod makes it immune to electric, and it's also going to give it +1 special attack. Now, it's going to start with its shields. It's going to be at times 50 HP. It's going to be holding the light ball, which will increase its attack and special attack as well. And it's also EV trained with max special attack, max HP, and it has duress in regular attack as well. So this thing is absolutely menacing. It also has a bigger Terra shield than all the other 7-star raids too. But it's still a Pikachu, and we can handle it quite easily. Now, it will set up Rain Dance immediately, and with the Rain Dance up, it will have boosted Surfs, which are also boosted by the Terra, and it will have stab boosted Never Miss Thunders. Now, it also has Play Rough to cover for Dragon types, but remember, this is not stab, it's not Terra boosted Play Roughs, and Play Rough can miss, so I'm not really afraid about that in my builds. And Iron Tail, I'm not really afraid about that either. I've actually never even seen it use Iron Tail. It's most likely going to just be spamming Surf and then Thunder, sometimes Play Rough if you bring like a Dragon type. Besides that, it's going to be giving us some calciums, which is pretty nice. So if you need special attacking stuff, it's going to be great. And also, because this is a updated version of the Mightiest Mark raid, we will be seeing Herba Mystica drop. So if you want to get that herb, this is going to be a great raid to farm for Herba Mystica. That can definitely help with some of those shiny mass outbreak events that are happening as this Pikachu is happening right now. For our first solo build, Appleton is here to show off. Why is Appleton so great? Well, you're going to be able to quad resist water, quad resist electric. Yes, the Pikachu does have Play Rough, but it is not stab, it is not Terra boosted, and you're thick as all hell with Appleton's cheeks. So you're gonna have the item Shell Bell and the Terra Grass. I'm running mine as max HP, max special attack, modest nature, and the ability Thick Fat, which doesn't do anything for us. But how do you run this Appleton? It's quite easy. So you're gonna set up an Iron Defense. Iron Defense is gonna give you +2 defense, and that Play Rough is only going to tickle you at that point. You can set up Sunny Day, and with Sunny Day up, you are going to make it so Thunder isn't 100% accurate, 50% damage reduction to Surf as well, and now Growth will give you a +2 special attack and physical attack boost. And then, once you have all your stuff set up, you're in a good spot, you can start spamming Apple Acid until you win the raid. So Apple Acid is a stab super effective mood in this case, and it's going to lower the Pikachu's special defense stat as well. So you're going to be doing damage, getting your HP back from the Shell Bell, and lowering that special defense. So Appleton is by far the best solo Pokemon here. But if you don't want to make an Appleton, you want to use some of the Pokemon you already have, then Annihilate with the Terra Ghost, standard Annihilate will be great here with the Shell Bell. Mine's just the typical max HP, max attack, Adamant Nature with Defiant. That's not like going to really matter in this case. But pretty much Annihilate works decently well. You can just essentially spam Rage Fist. Every time you get damage, Rage Fist is going to do 50 more damage. You will faint 1 time in solo with this, FYI, but that's going to be totally okay. Your goal here is just to get your Rage Fist stacks going, get your Terra Charge going, and then when you faint, you're going to come back, Terra Ghost, Rage Fist, and just win. You could go for a couple of bulk ups. You could go for a Focus Energy. Focus Energy gives you a 50% chance of critting, which is going to be really helpful too. And bulk up will give you a +1 attack and +1 defense boost too. Lastly, we have Lurantis. Lurantis is actually a pretty good Pokemon. I really like it. It's cool. Terra Grass with Shell Bell, and we're going to have the ability Contrary. Now, Contrary, when moves that will lower your stats, instead, they will actually boost your stats, or vice versa. and I'm running my max HP, max special attack with a modest nature. So Leaf Storm is going to lower our special attack by 2, but because we have the ability Contrary, it's actually going to give us +2 special attack. So we're going to get the +6 after using 3 Leaf Storms, and I will definitely recommend using a PP max or PP up on Leaf Storm so you have 8 of these instead of starting with the 5, because 5 is definitely not enough. But essentially, you're going to be setting up by using Leaf Storm, which is going to be absolutely great. So how do you play Lurantis? Well, you want to start pretty much immediately with the Sunny Day, just to make it so Thunder is not going to be able to do massive damage to you, and also reduce that damage from Surf coming in. And then Sunny Day is actually going to also boost the recovery from Synthesis, so if you need a quick heal, then this is going to be really nice. But essentially after that Sunny Day, you're just going to start popping off on Leaf Storms, and then once you have your Leaf Storms you're at +6, I would stop using Leaf Storm, and you can switch to either Giga Drain, or you can have Energy Ball here. Energy Ball would do more damage, but Giga Drain does give you some native HP back, and you have the Shell Bell. So that's going to be up to you. This can either be Giga Drain or Energy Ball. So either way will be fine. The only issue with the Lurantis build is Leaf Storm is only 90% accurate, so you could miss, and that is some bad RNG if you do miss. So keep that in mind when you're running this build. Now, I almost forgot to mention, if you don't have Lurantis, that's okay. If you have a Superior, it'll do the exact same thing. So if you have the DLC, technically Superior is better than Lurantis because it's a lot faster, has a little bit more defensive bulk for slightly less damage, but I think that bulk and speed is honestly worth it in this case. So you can do Terra Grass or Terra Stellar with the Shell Bell, and very similar stuff to every other build. Modest nature, max special attack, max HP with the hidden ability Contrary, and we're going to be doing the same setup with Leaf Storm. Make sure you PP up, PP max it, so Leaf Storm actually gives you enough usage. You can set up Sunny Day at the beginning as well, so you can, get that unboosted Surf damage coming through, and, the 100% Thunders are not an issue anymore. So the best way to deal with like Play Rough and Iron Tail would be to set up a Reflect, and in solos Reflect with Defense Cheer. There should be good to go in general. You could put Coil here as well. Now Coil will increase your defense by 1 and accuracy by 1, so you don't have to worry about missing Leaf Storm. So that's actually another great move here. The only issue with Coil is it is a little bit slow, and it's not going to boost your offense whatsoever. And then for the last move, I just have Energy Ball here. So when you are out of Leaf Storms, you can start using Energy Ball. And very similar to Lurantis, instead of Energy Ball, you could have Giga Drain if you just want to have additional HP recovery. But, you do a little bit less damage. But overall, simple, easy builds for the Pikachu raid. Honestly, I'm not really concerned about these. And most of these are pretty much tested as well. So these are going to be really solid builds to use in the solo. You can use these solo or online. They're all going to work the same in general. Well, don't forget, guys, that besides the raid, there is going to be the shiny Alolan Raichu that you can get. So make sure you definitely get that, because that is going to be the first time that you can get a shiny Alolan Raichu natively in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So don't miss that part of the event. But good luck on this raid, guys. It should be super easy and fun, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, and have a good one.